Not today, Satan.
Like, nobody gets it. Mommy trauma.
I'm
Yeah.
here with Liz August, Rockstar Camp graduate, queen bee of making things simple for coaches, artists, visionaries, entrepreneurs, the fastest, the smartest, the most kick ass. I'm so excited to have a little chat with you in Life After Rockstar Camp. You know how when you run a business, there are so many annoying, tedious tasks that you have to do unless you have Liz August of Simplify, Simplify. You have done your fair share of deep personal growth work. Why the fuck did you say yes to Rockstar Camp?
I just keep coming back to I had to get on the stage. I had to sing with a live band, and I don't have singing experience. I'm not about to go start a band. This isn't something that's like a dream of mine that I wanted to turn into, like, I'm going to go gig at the bar down the street every Friday night. I
Right.
just knew I had to do Rockstar Camp, so I did it.
Was it worth it?
Yes. Next question. This was pure desire of I'm going to go sing on the stage and also have incredible coaching. And so I went into it with like, this is just for me. You did bring my daughter on stage with me, my baby. So she's 6 now. She was just newly 6 at the time. And she came on stage right before I sang. I remember that, but then everything after that's a total blur. So the next day when we did our culmination get together, it was the first day that I had a mobility aid. Here I am with the same women from last night, barely walking, crawling, using a cane, and it was just I was held and supported, and I think it was a big dose of like, no, like this is who you are. It's called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It is a disorder, a genetic disorder. Basically my collagen is faulty, and collagen holds your joints together, and when it's faulty, it's not a fun time.
I know you're still in touch with your amazing sister grads,
I love them.
as all of my rock stars are, and wondering if you could just speak to that piece of sisterhood and how it's supported you.
In the past found women to just be very dramatic and catty and negative, and I just didn't have the space in my life for that, and I just clearly have been associating with the wrong women.
There is some truth to that. And part of what we do, what we did, is teach you, as I had to learn, how to be in relationship and in community as women, but with just a little bit of direction. What we
Right.
actually want to do is run out into the street and celebrate each other and then drive your car wherever you need to go.
My husband said, we're almost 40 years old, and I like to joke that he had his midlife crisis a few years ago. And I was like, but I haven't had mine yet, so watch the fuck out. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, miss. I was a rock star, and now I have completely different views on money. I have had a really negative mindset around money my entire life. I am approaching money related things in a completely different mindset than I have in the past. And I do think that was my result of Rockstar Camp.
This thing happens to every woman that goes through Rockstar Camp. Her perspective on money shifts for the better. What do you make up about that? Why?
I think it's around this is an investment in yourself. And it's not like okay, Rockstar Camp is a huge coaching program. It is the most expensive program I've invested in, but it's not the number. It's I set aside an hour every day for 3 months to be on a Zoom call and dance with strangers. I devoted myself to a WhatsApp group of people who are actually very close friends, and like all of the investment that you put into friends, though that's a new investment. And like I left my family and just pieced out to Maine for a week and got dolled up and danced on a stage and sang. And like that's a whole investment that I don't think a normal average person does in their day-to-day life. And that's a big investment.
Being a woman who says, I am worth investing in this
Yes.
way, and it is worth my time, money, energy for me to have some loving time with myself and others, especially if other people might think it's frivolous, or especially if I'm just doing it because I fucking want to. We don't have to go into the details of that. Let's just say you manifested $82,000. Here's the other piece. There's no shame in that. You are
No,
actually bragging about it.
I'm like I wouldn't be like, here's a check. That's not, I would have hid this. I would have been like, yeah, we were very careful and we invested in this kitchen. Oh, here's one. So I established that I could afford it, so I did. I'm bringing my husband to Cancun. I didn't. I don't think I even told you this.
If she can do it, I can do it. This is getting to know an inner resource, an archetype, an ally, whatever term you want to use, the part of you that has that rock star quality that so many of us want more of, right? What would you say? Because there are women I'm talking to right now who are on the fence. Anything you want to say to them?
She's just like, find a way. You can find a way.
I want to acknowledge you and thank you for the ways that you support me and my mission. Everything changed in my business the minute we joined forces. So thank you for your genius and your speed. If you want to learn more about Rockstar Camp, go to rockstarcamp.live and get on the wait list. We are going to have a magnificent epic journey in 2024. As always, Liz, August, you are 1 in a million, baby. I love you.
Honest.
There is no horrible timing in the feminine.
Yes.
All perfect.